Alright, hi, welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Clawler. This is your boy RC here, but you can call me the real Crimson Fang. And today we're gonna start a new run, and I think I'm gonna do Felena this time. Uh so Felena has always made fun because of her love of carnivores. She swore that she would one day tame a tiger, but so far she's only managed to tame a house cat. She has Green Puff, which permanently fights at her side, and she starts the fight with one strength. So let's let's get into it. We're just gonna do normal, and here we go. All right, y'all know how this works, but if you don't, top is a claw, and the bottom is an auto battler. So it looks like I'm going to get some shield and some strength here. I think I'm gonna get a little bit more shield because I don't want them to be hitting me for a lot. So, all right, and it looks like I managed to get two daggers as well. And every time they hit me, they're gonna damage themselves because of my cream buff here. So I'm gonna just focus on shielding and strength this time. All right, looks like we got that. We already have cream buff, so I'm not actually gonna take that. I'm gonna take the sickle. It attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage and has 50% to critical hit. Alright, on to the next battle. I'm gonna grab the sickle here and hopefully some shield. I didn't actually get anything, which is bad, so I'm just gonna go for this shield. And it did manage to get some damage and a sickle, so it did kill that first one, and I'm not gonna take any damage, but he is going to take 3. Alright, I got some strength, so I should be able to straight up kill him. Alright, so now we have 3 rewards that we can pick. We can do this hand mirror, this morning star, or this heat gun. This one attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 100% of your block as damage, and I lose 20% of my block. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do this hand mirror. It reflects one attacker debuff back to the attacker next turn. So I'm just going to take that. And now we get to go to the Perkomat. So we're going to spin this little wheel here and see what we get. Alright, looks like we got Deep Cuts, which increases critical hit damage by 20%, or Thief. You get 1 coin each time I attack an enemy. I'm going to do Thief, purely because I don't have any good way of getting coins right now. So, first off, I'm going to go over here, and it looks like I'm going to get some items. So, I'm going to drop it right here and hopefully get 3. Oh, but I only got 1, which I did get a rare item, though, so. Ooh, I got a Holy Shield. It reduces incoming damage to 1 for 1 turn, but it removes all my block, which is alright. Because if I get it out first, then I can get my block after. I don't need any health right now, so I'm going to go straight up cash. I did manage to get a little bit of health, but it's not going to do anything. Alright, now we're going to be fighting Prickwood. Alright, so this is Prickwood. He intends to buff himself, so I'm going to just straight up try and go for attack. I don't have many attack things in my deck, but I should be able to get a little bit. Yes, I got the sickle. It's going to hit him for 24. Alright, looks like every time I attack him, he's going to deal 3 damage back to me. So I am going to get my holy shield, hopefully. I did. Alright, and now I can go for some damage. And I did manage to get a shield with that too, so I'm not going to take any. Like he's going to buff himself. I'm pretty sure he's going to get some more spikes, so I'm going to get me a shield to start out with. And a sickle. Looks like he buffed himself some more, so I'm going to reflect his damage back to him and get a little bit of shield. And then I'm just gonna do some damage to him and get a little bit more shield. I did take a little bit of damage, but that's alright. We will heal after, so I'm gonna get some more shield, or not. You know what? I should just go full out. Okay. I did get the mirror, which isn't gonna help this round, but if I just go ahead and attack him, he will die. And I will get all my health back for killing a boss. Alright, so we got 3 choices for perks. Gain an additional perk choice, which is good. I think I'm gonna reduce prices for all services by 20%. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take bugging. Alright, so we can go left or right. This one will give me an extra perk, and this one will allow me to dispose of some items, upgrade, or transmute. So I'm just gonna go here. I do like perks. Perks are nice. Alright, looks like he's going to apply a debuff to me. So attack me for 5 plus another 10. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try and get I was trying to get that hand mirror, but it looks like I can grab it now. I am gonna grab a little bit of shield. I will take 10 damage, unfortunately. But that's completely fine. I'm going to attack this guy because he's going to try and heal him. So I'm then going to grab a mirror and some shield in an attempt to kind of clear up the board a little. Alright, he's going to buff himself, so I'm going to try and buff myself. Like, grabbing this damage and this strength. I missed the strength completely, but it should be fine because I'm not taking any damage this turn. Okay, he reduced all incoming damage to 1, so I'm just gonna shield. I did accidentally grab a dagger there. Looks like I have enough shield, so I'm gonna go for the strength ring over here. And I got it. Alright, looks like he's going to try and heal himself, so I'm going to go full out attack. I'm going to grab the strength ring and the sickle, which should kill him. Then we get our classic 3 choices. I don't like any of these, so I'm going to re-roll them. I'm going to re-roll again. And then I'm going to grab the shuriken. It's going to apply 5 poison to the last enemy. It's just going to help me do damage past field. And we got a perkman. So we can watch this little icon spin. I really want something that'll boost my cat's damage, which it doesn't look like I'm getting, but I am going to get this cat suit. I don't have any dodge, so I'm going to gain the shredder coupon. That way I can just get rid of unwanted stuff in my deck. He's gonna add some items and he is going to block, so I'm gonna go full out damage. I'm gonna try and drop right here and grab all of that. I missed the strength ring, which was probably the most important part of that, but it's completely fine. I'm just going to go here for damage. And I should kill him. Right, he added some spikes. I take 5 damage when collecting this item. They're gonna jump around, which is not fun. But I will. I don't know what happened there, but I will grab some shield and. Alright, so he's gonna probably add some more of those spikes, so I'm just gonna try and get some damage, even though I got block instead. I don't know what happened there, but I guess I'm not taking any damage this round. Alright. He's gonna damage me for three times, or 4 times. So I'm gonna get some shield before taking some damage, and I'm going to try and get the sickle. I hit him for 24, and every time he hits me, it's gonna be 1 damage back to him. Alright. I got a double bladed sword and hand of Midas and eye patch. I'm gonna get the hand of Midas because it's gonna convert all the fluff uh, inside a small radius into gold coins. It's gonna be really helpful for when I try to go and upgrade my items. Oh, I got Christmas Greg. I'm going to drop it right here. I don't know what I got, but let's see. Alright, I got Deflation and Greatsword, and I got both of those. This one's gonna attack all enemies for 15, and this one's gonna shrink 4 random items at the end of my turn. That's gonna be really good, because the smaller the items are, the more I can collect. And it looks like both of these are gonna add some stuff, so I'm just gonna try and damage them. I didn't mean to grab my Holy Shield, but I shouldn't need it. Alright, he drops some of these speed balls, and he grabbed a honey. So I'm gonna grab this honey ball. It's gonna give me a damage and a shield, and then I'm gonna try and go for this great sword. And I got it. So that did 15 to each of them. And I just realized I'm gonna take a buttload of damage. I'm gonna grab this great sword again because that should hurt both of them. And that's gonna kill him. I forgot I had that poison. Alright, so we got 3 more rewards, and I'm gonna reroll. And I think I'm just gonna get another hand of Midas. And it looks like we have a boss this time. It's going to be the commander of the Order Defend a Lot. He's gonna do a lot of shields, so I'm gonna go get a perk. As we see this very beautiful animation. So it's just going to be the first 3. And every time I take damage, I'm going to gain 5 spikes. This is going to be really helpful because I take a lot of damage. So then we'll go to Granny to get patched up. I'm going to go straight for all this healing. I only got 30, but I should be at 94, so. We should have enough health. Alright, he's gonna buff himself as he does, and I'm gonna try and grab the strength and all this damage. And I got it! I wish the strength would have gone first, but it's okay. I'm gonna grab this dagger, or this sickle, and some shield. Looks like his block doesn't reset between turns, so I'm just gonna pull in some shields. I did get dagger in there, which is good. I'm also gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this holy shield. Or not. I'm just gonna get a regular shield and do a lot of damage. Alright, we need to get rid of this dude's damage, or shield, so I'm going to attempt to grab this greatsword. It didn't work out, so I'm going to just grab right here. I only got a little bit of shield, but I did get a dagger, or a sickle, that should attack for a lot. Looks like he's just attacking this round, so I can grab all this shield. And then I'm going to grab this ring and this reflect. So that's going to do 21 damage to him. And then he's going to do 16 3 times. So I am going to try and go for my holy shield. Right, I got it. And so he's going to hit me 3 times, but it's only going to be for 1. So, since he's doing 16, I'm going to grab some shield. I have enough, so I'm going to go over here and try and grab this greatsword. And that looks like a really good grab there. I did get a lot of shields, even though I didn't mean to. But it should be fine. Looks like he has around 30 health, so I'm going to go for this greatsword. We're just going to do 15, which will knock him back down to 10. And I'm going to grab this reflect, which will in turn kill him. And that's another boss defeated. Or not. I do have one more turn, so I am just gonna try and grab this sickle. And looks like he's dead. And we're gonna choose this one, the block mastery. I retain 25% of my block in between turns. This is gonna be really, really good. But that will do it for today, and I will see y'all later.